Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Been trying to find you. I've got a letter for you. Goodbye.
Hey there, I have a little something for you. I want
Yes?
Ah, good. You're here. Let's get straight to business. Listen, I can trust you, can't I? Good. I have reason to believe we have a spy within our ranks, placed by the Thalmor. There's no other explanation. The Thalmor always seem to be one step ahead of us. It explains the attacks on the convoys. And just 3 days ago, one of our highest-ranking officers was assassinated at an Imperial camp in the Reach. He was there on top-secret business. No one should have known he was there. That's the problem. I don't know. But given how much they know about our plans, it must be one of our officers. Exactly. As a matter of fact, I do have one plan. If you're willing to help me, that is. I need you to meet with 3 senior officers and give them some information. You're going to tell them that I will be traveling to a small camp away from the major cities. And you are going to tell them that I will only have a few guards. The twist is, you're going to tell each of the officers a different location. There is no way the Thalmor can resist taking me out, so you can bet that they will have their men waiting at whatever location the spy tells them. We'll send men to each of the locations and see if any Thalmor show up. Whichever location they do show up to tells us who the spy is. As I said, there is no way the Thalmor can resist taking me out so easily. So if the spy is one of our officers as I suspect, it will work. Excellent. Gods be with you, soldier.
Can I help you? Got you on courier duty again, has he? Very well. What is it? Leaving Solitude? Where is he going? Yes, I know it. I suppose we'll be coming along as well. Along with gods knows how many guards. Really? Why's that? I see. Fair enough. Thank you for telling me.
Ah, greetings, my friend. How are you doing? What can I do for you? You personally stormed Windhelm alongside General Tullius, and you're here to deliver a message for Melpin Vilvis? Don't get me wrong, I respect the man, but I don't think he quite understands who you are. Anyway, what is the message? Leaving? No further than Dragonbridge, I expect. He was never the traveling type. Winterhold? That's a bit further than I expected. I suppose I should get my cloak. It's a bit chilly up there. We're not. Then who is? Very well then. He has clearly grown tired of us and is retreating to the frozen plains of Winterhold to escape us. But seriously, thanks for telling me.
Barkeep, I'd like
Can I do for you? Do you? What could he possibly want this time? Is he now? And where exactly is he going? Ugh, what a dreary place. I assume we're being dragged along as well? He has? That doesn't sound very wise, but I'm hardly going to argue. If it means I don't have to set foot in that swampy wasteland, then so be it. Well, thank you for informing me.
Ah, you're back. It's done then. You've told them all? Good. What locations did you give them? Excellent. I'll send men right away. Listen, I want to make this as subtle as possible and use as few men as possible. I don't suppose you could accompany the men I send to the camp in the Pale. Good, thank you. I'll let the men in each hold know. Hopefully it isn't you who runs into the Thalmor, but if it is, well, good luck. We need to send a strong message to the Thalmor. If they show up, do not hesitate to kill every single one. Now, off you go.
Yes?
Ah, good, you're here. You haven't missed much. The farmer walked by about an hour ago. Prongby here almost put an arrow through his heart, but I stopped him. So, you ready to take out any Thalmor if they show up?
What can I do for you?
I'm ready to fight. Doesn't mean I want to though. Leave it to the soldiers in Jarlmark, Winterhold, you know? Anyway, I thought, wait, is that? That's them. On your go. We'll be right behind you.
Over here!
Malcolm will want to know what happened.
Aye.
What does that mean? Damn it. Very well. Thank you for helping me. I trust you took care of the agents who showed up. All right, good. Well, now we have to deal with Debent. Listen, I don't suppose you could deal with him, could you? Thank you. Now listen, I want you to try and take him peacefully. Try not to kill him. That would look bad for all of us. Good. Knowing the nature of the Thalmor, it's very unlikely he will go without a fight. Try and keep your blade clean if you can, but if you really must kill him, then I suppose there's nothing I could do. You should go, immediately. When word reaches him that his plan was he may flee.
Fell strutting about.
Under arrest. By whose authority? What? And why would he issue an arrest for me? The Thalmor? How preposterous. How could you possibly come to that conclusion? What? By who, the Thalmor? Is he okay? What? Why would you do
I
that?
really miss my friends from home. Leandros used to sing the crudest songs.
Ah, then it must have been Catania's. That slimy bastard. Well, that... Fine. It's me. I'm the spy. What are you gonna do about it? I could crush you like an insect. Oh, doesn't it? You suppose I'm just gonna go quietly, do you? Well, I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Why, sure, is that small? How did you come to protect me?
Okay.
Not very impressive.
To bench with you. I suppose that means you had to kill him. It's okay. I knew you'd probably have to. Did you manage to get anything out of him before he died? Let me see. So it seems he had a contact whom he met with, and the contact is staying in the Nightgate Inn. Well, it seems this is the final piece to this particular puzzle. Listen, I know I've asked a lot from you these past few days. Thank you. I have no qualms about you killing this one, however. Do with him what you wish. Let's finally put this behind us. Very good, and thank you again.
Oof. You're dead.
Excellent. I can't thank you enough for this. And as a sign of my appreciation, I wanted to give you this. A gift from my personal armory. You have more than earned it. I'm afraid there isn't much else we can do for now. We've done everything we can to prevent the Thalmor from weakening our defenses. Let's just hope it works. All we can do now is wait for them to arrive, and pray to the gods that we are ready. I'll contact you if I need you for anything else. Now, before all this started, I promised that I would answer any questions you had. And I am a man of my word, so go right ahead. What do you want to know? I'll be honest with you, not very well. The Empire was totally unprepared for this. Cyrodiil is going to fall much quicker than I would like, and it won't be long before the Dominion's army reaches us. The general consensus is that it is related to the end of the Civil War. Since the war ended, the Empire is united again, but we're low on men, and those we have are tired from fighting. It makes sense to me. An obvious weakness to exploit. The Dominion is the Thalmor's empire. It was founded at the start of the Fourth Era, shortly after the Oblivion Crisis, and consists of Somerset Isles, Valenwood, and and elsewhere. And if you ask them, Cyrodiil, Skyrim, and High Rock. Once their empire was large enough, they attacked the Empire. That was the Great War, which the Dominion won. And here we are today. They are the governing body of the Aldmeri Dominion, a group of elven supremacists who came to power by claiming that they ended the Oblivion Crisis. They are the ones who created the alliances with Valenwood and elsewhere that eventually led to the creation of the Aldmeri Dominion. I was born in Kvatch in western Cyrodiil. My father was in the Legion, and my mother was a cook in Castle Kvatch. I also had a younger sister. She was 3 years younger than me. As a child, I would look up at the statue of the hero of Kvatch every day and tell myself that I wanted to be an adventurer, just like they were. Those dreams were snuffed out when my father was killed by a group of bandits when on patrol just outside of the Imperial City. That meant I had to support my family. I wouldn't have made any money adventuring, and even if I did, I wouldn't have been home to spend it on the things we needed, like food. I decided to follow in my father's footsteps and sign up for the Legion. I suppose it went pretty well, because here I am now, leading the defense of Skyrim against the Dominion. It's definitely different to the plans I had as a child, though. Yes, had. Her name was Ysalia. Not long after I joined the Legion, she decided to go traveling. She wanted to go to High Rock and see the Adamantine Tower. She must have run into trouble on the road because that was 8 years ago, and no one has heard from her since. Until next time.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life and stay gaming.